All right, here we go. Losers finals. Two players that have gotten a lot more face time with each other recently. Fr0zen, a former Voldemort player who actually used Mewtwo in that game. Now dekillsage is using Mewtwo against him in Smash 4. Fr0zen recently converting, I'd say maybe like 6 months ago, he started taking Smash 4 real seriously. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Basically, for 2016, this has been his main game.
Yeah, no,
he's been very successful.
One thing that was super interesting from the last Smash Attack is these two fought at the last Smash Attack.
They did.
Yeah, and Fr0zen went Mewtwo.
Yes.
So it became Mewtwo Dittos, if you remember that. That was
Sage won, correct? Sage won the
Sage
tournament.
won. But I mean, Fr0zen put up a fight. He took a game against his Mewtwo with Mewtwo. But then it starts to become like a counterpick war. He goes for Fox, and it just kind of went downhill from there.
You know, Mewtwo kind of reminds me of Sarabella from Skullgirls, who's dekillsage's like famed character.
Yeah.
So
I definitely see it.
Yeah, the long range really is what it is, and just the beat face. But I don't know, man. Either way, Sage, known for his Fox mostly, I'd say, at this point.
Yes, he does have a secondary Mewtwo that he pulls out quite often.
Yeah, and he's got Sheik in the back pocket as well, but he doesn't really like playing her as much. So Fr0zen, though, kind of running away with this lead. Corrin capable of killing Mewtwo so early. She's got tons of power, and Mewtwo one of the lightest in the whole game, despite being huge.
And I know dekillsage does not feel...
Oh,
wow,
what?
caught him with that side...
Just punched in the face with his esports.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yet again, Fr0zen catching us by surprise, not expecting the game to end already, just catches him with the side B off stage. dekillsage switching to Fox. I know he doesn't like playing against Corrin with Fox, but
really?
he definitely was not. He definitely was not feeling that Mewtwo that game.
Actually, you know how I said that triple down tilt thing wouldn't work on Fox? It actually might, because he falls faster than Greninja, I'm pretty sure.
And he is a middleweight.
Fox is super light. Fox, we're not like super light, but very light. Yeah, definitely like he's
he's Kirby weight. Oh my gosh.
79.
Forget what I said.
All tied? Wow. Okay.
Devin laying down the knowledge.
Is that 79 or 77? 79. Okay, I thought
This
so.
Kirby gained a weight buff in the last patch.
Yep.
We got our facts. If you guys want more facts, go to www.kuraganahammer.com
and d3kbot.com. Only the first one actually exists. Well, no, d3kbot.com is the domain, right?
Eventually.
All right. Either way, D3K himself of D3kbot fame, bringing this stream with these two fantastic players. dekillsage busting out the matchup he is less comfortable with, but seems to be doing just fine in with a solid early lead. Fr0zen maybe kind of getting his percents messed up by Rage there.
Wow, trying to read that up smash. If dekillsage would have DI'd right there, that would have been huge.
I love how the down tilt actually sends you kind of into Corrin, sets up beautifully for back air at that mid% range. Fr0zen showing some really creative combos with this character.
They're trying to approach. That was so slick of Fr0zen.
So gross. He hit me with that in doubles too. Just like short hop under the platform, hit you with the ball like rising, where it really doesn't look like anything's gonna hit you, and then bam, chomp chomp.
Just catches you completely off guard.
All right. dekillsage somehow dropping this first stock.
I mean, he was maintaining that lead pretty solidly until that trick came out of nowhere. But see, dekillsage, once again, he's super hungry for these jab up smashes. He was doing that a lot against MKLeo, and he just never connected.
I noticed that as well. And just throughout the day, I've seen him fiending for it way more than he should. It does work, but I don't know. Good DI can actually get your opponent out of it. Most people aren't ready for it, but you gotta know. You really have to make that judgment call.
It's like he's going for a jab. I should get out of this. Wow.
Hey.
Out of shield back here is not going to be enough to get Fr0zen his death. As Fr0zen sitting at max rage, he could potentially turn this into a 2-stock. Wow. Almost killing him at 50-some%.
79 on Sage now. Any good forward smash or maybe back air off the stage, definitely going to be his death.
Sage definitely wants to take this kill right away just to get rid of rage, and also he finally does take it as he uses up B to grab that ledge. That was really weird. I wonder if Wispy Woods just kind of messed him up there.
Yeah, but Corrin's still so dangerous even without rage, especially to a super light character like Fox at these percents. Uh-oh, Sage, though, these low percent combos.
He fiends for these dash attacks in order to get them connected into some up tilts and up airs.
Yeah, Corrin actually a little bit too beefy to fall for some of that stuff. She's the same weight as Mario, which is ridiculous.
They don't even look the same.
Yeah, right? It's hard to tell which one would actually be heavier, but it doesn't make sense that they're the same either way.
All that spaghetti, man.
Yeah, right?
All that lasagna.
And I don't know, man. Hopefully Fr0zen hasn't been eating that spaghetti because he has a huge lead. Yeah, it doesn't blow it. Takes the 2-0 lead here in Losers Finals. After a really rough start, too. One stock 13%. That was a pretty dominant finish at the end of it all.
Yeah, like Fr0zen brought that back so well with it. It was all that reverse claw on the top platform. He just caught him so well. He caught Sage completely off guard and just stole momentum from him and started racking up damage and almost killed him with a 2-stock.
Man, two extremely talented New York area players, man.
It's great stuff. Now we see, dekillsage is jumping in with this down air into jab combo, trying to rack up a little bit of damage. Fr0zen only sitting at a mere 15% this first stock, but he just gets one side B.
Oh my God!
Takes it so long into 41 damage.
I absolutely love how he got that landing there. Just snuck it in there because he did the kick starting from the other platform. Just put him at the perfect altitude to still have time to press a button.
Maximizing combos to its finest.
Yeah, and he continued the combo after that. That's just like, man, this guy has definitely been labbing something serious, and you can just tell he's got a natural mind for Smash, and no matter what version it is, or if it's even a real version at all.
Yeah, the make-believe version.
Nah, no shots. That game is fire.
No, it is. No, yeah.
It's not a game though.
It's not a game, but it's fun.
For all intents and purposes, we streaming. All right.
So okay.
Fr0zen holding it down, not that hard of a lead right now, but still, Sage really with his back to the ropes. He's got to figure out something creative because Fr0zen has been holding down the center of the stage, like making miraculous comebacks, getting edge guards. No matter what, he's just not able to handle what Fr0zen's throwing at him.
Yeah, dekillsage, I mean, he's already racked up 124 damage, but that's okay. It's going to build his rage, and if he gets like one up tilt to up smash conversion or something, he could easily take this first stock from Fr0zen, but then Fr0zen just gets that kick out of side B.
Yeah, juicy kicks in the face with some rage of himself, or for himself as well. 95, nothing to sneeze at.
And every single game, Fr0zen has taken the first stock, and dekillsage is just trying to play pickup afterwards.
Sage, again, back to the edge. Even though he's only at 4%, that's just still not a fun position to be in, especially against a character who controls so much space like Corrin.
So Sage trying to... He was expecting Fr0zen to jump out of shield or something, but he just held his shield because he knew that if he got a grab, he wouldn't have gotten too much out of it.
And not even Fox able to punish that backward lunge.
He tried his hardest.
Yeah, he was running, and Fox is fast, man. This boy was booking it, and he still couldn't make it. Man, is this going to be a 3-0 for Fr0zen? Have the power dynamics in New York City shifted?
I mean,
okay, maybe not.
Finally got the jab up smash he was looking for. He heard what you said and is like, no,
yeah,
he's like,
I'm still the best.
This is my turf.
Chill.
He's got some jab combos there. Only rack up a mere 8 damage.
Oh,
that was
a jab. Okay. He knew though that was pretty much all he was going to get. Another up tilt wouldn't have connected.
Good patience from Sage, not falling for the counter surge that could have possibly did huge damage against him.
Hold up. Sage is all of a sudden back in the lead. I'm like 80% sure. Oh, no.
He hit the counter surge, but he's thankfully going to live from that. Only at a mere 75%. That wouldn't have killed just yet. We see Sage going a little bit too ham against that counter.
Yeah, and not ham enough against the down air, kind of respecting it too much. Let's Fr0zen get away with it. Wow, rolls right into it.
He double rolled. Fr0zen trying to get that punish with the side B off stage.
Covers so many options there.
Sage falling down with that down air, trying to punish Fr0zen's side B runaway. Jab into grab.
That was the time to go for the jab up smash. He got one last stock. I think he was like, okay, I'm going to cut my losses. Just go for something a little bit less risky, but also way less rewarding. And it still failed.
He keeps getting these reads, but he's just not getting the follow-up.
I think Sage has had kind of like a just bad conditioning. You know, it's like he was getting negative reinforcement for all the jab up smashes he did, but then like he was too scared to go for it in the right situation. And now we've got this intense standoff here. Oh, he pins him for the game.
Wow, it was just literally who won the neutral next, and Fr0zen was the one that did it with the insta side B as he gets to take a 3-0 over dekillsage.
Yeah.
Who proceed on the grand finals to fight against MK Leo.
Right. And